So this is it. This is my 2009 Yamaha BWS 50, 49cc, 50, whatever. And it's got 12,900. I picked it up. Done 41 kilometers since I've gotten it. Just trying to look at myself in the mirror here. And yeah, thing's pretty minty. Just gotta double check. Oh, there's a couple drips there. There's this, where the sensor is for, there's this like plug that goes in the oil canister, cartridge, whatever you call it, tank underneath the seat where you top up the oil. And at the top of the tank, there's a little like plug, rubber plug, that there's ribs on it, and they're not grabbing as much, so the plug was pulling out of the top. I don't think it was just seating properly, but it was leaking oil a bunch because I put a bunch of more oil in. So anyways, try to put that back and put a piece of paper towel over the top of it, push it down. That sounds super haggard, but it is. So, but it worked. That's what. Oh, this is Angus's. Oh, that's his quick start. I gotta give him that back. Anyways, yeah. So I got my oil, and that's just me spilling oil there. Otherwise, yeah, this is the scooter. So I'm gonna try using the kickstart for once, because I've never done that. Honestly, never have. Just gotta. Oh, I'm such a noob. There you go. I don't see a point in that, but because I got an electric start, so might as well use that, honestly, since I'm at it. But yeah, so this is the scooter, and take you guys for a little ride along. Yeah, 2009, 12,900K. I put 40 kilometers on it. As you can see, it was at the top of the full line. I barely used any gas, so this is quite the trooper I see for gas mileage, being a scooter and all. And yeah. Anyways, let's show off. But it's good stuff. I have fun with this. It's a fun little toy. I just wanted one. Like, to me, it's like I rode pit bikes and things like that at Speed World, race pit bikes. So I have a little bit of bike experience. Been around race bikes and stuff. Seen, had a couple ride-alongs with friends who race those bikes, and you know, learned some things. Play around, you know, try to drag some meat. Maybe I'll shift my weight over and play around. But yeah, this is I don't know. It's an upright pit bike. It rides like one. It sounds fast than one, that's for sure. This thing's slow as you know what. But I mean, it's not bad off the line. It's quite the gag, though, I will say. People, it's like driving an air-cooled Volkswagen around. People either, you know, wave at you, honk the horn. You know, it's really, you get the attention. You see people glare at you. But that's very rare. That's like 5%. People are glaring at you because you're riding a scooter. It's because you're riding a scooter. So that only happens if you're, you know, ripping past in the park or something. But otherwise, it's been all smiles per gallon. You get, you know, turn some heads. People think it's cute. People think it's funny. People think it's awesome. Either way, you're having a good time. So I don't see what the really big issue is, but it's a lot different from. It's quite different kind of vehicle where the Micra is just a daily driver, and that's a vehicle. Oh, smoke here. The Micra is a vehicle where you know, it's a daily driver. It's a Micra. Who cares, right? That car, I get no attention unless I do something stupid in it where it draws. You know, what's that guy doing, right? Good kind of attention. It's nice. It's a nice change because you drive the Porsche. It's a fun toy, right? And it's not really. I don't know, it's not really appreciated. It's not meant to be appreciated. It's meant for me, right? So why should I care? But I don't know. It's a nice little change. So this is because I miss two wheels. Riding a bike is fun. You know, Dad doesn't like me getting it because he thinks I'm gonna buy a 600 or something, and he's not wrong. But you know, it's just nice to put it around. I can literally go. I'm like 3 kilometers to work. I can ride this every day. Probably not in the rain. I'll keep it clean, but. Speaking of cleanness, this thing's a one owner. A guy in his probably, I'd say, late 50s, early 60s bought it back from Wildwood, just right there. You can see it actually. And he bought brand new in 2009. It was a year old. You know, it's 2009 model, 2008 made, and it is it is a basically it's a one-owner scooter. So she's pretty minty. It's a little dirty. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's oh, it's probably gonna hurt. Oh, that's alright. It's quite dirty. Being sitting in parquet dust and stuff, and just dirt, right? It just needs a little wash, but this thing's pretty minty condition-wise, I will say. It's probably one of the nicest things I bought condition-wise, other than my 911, but that's got a cracked bell housing on the block, so we'll skip past that. But otherwise, this thing's pretty minty. So I'm pretty glad I bought something that's fun. It's reliable, you know, it's Yamaha, it's Japanese made, it's not the Chinese crap scooter, so this is good, but, you know, I'm happy I got a nice little scooter, and, you know, it's like a bicycle, but not for peasants, because I got a motor, so, hey, that's fun, too. But, you know, there's gonna be a little gang of us, we're gonna ride around, we got some friends with them, like, mainly the friends that got me into it, so this is cool. Definitely like, where we're going with this. But yeah, you know, I'm still trying to figure out how much this thing can lean over. I know it's a scooter, and people go, "Oh, you don't lean. It's not a real motorcycle. It's not gonna lean over." Okay, it's got two wheels, and the motor's somewhat in the middle. I'm not sitting around it. I'm sitting more like kind of on top in front of it. I don't see where it's much. Whatever. You know, it's a bike to me, so I'm just trying to. You know, these tires are 1/10, I think. They're pretty wide for a bike tire. It look like these things are like, I don't know, they look wider than my pit bike's tires, and they look wider than the 300's tires, so square up and you going to 300 and take you down the turns, I guess. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't hurt me. Anyway, so this is a 70 zone. This thing only really hits 65, 60. So, oh, it's an 80 zone. I'm dumb. Oh, I got canceled signal. Oh, it's a shit show. Okay, there's nobody behind me. Gotta go full tuck now. You guys are basically sitting on my handlebars. Let's see what I can get. Oh, we're getting up to 60. Somebody behind us. So that's good. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Little bike path over there. Pretty entertaining. Going 60. Somebody behind me. Who needs a road when they're make your own paths? Ooh, this is deep. Oh, we're good. Okay. That's always fun too. It is a scooter. I'm not really beating on it, I guess. I'm just gonna try to lean. Do what she's leaning. I don't know how far. I was probably like leaning over like nothing, but I guess I shouldn't be trying to in parking lot. I'm just trying to see what I can do. I'm literally dropping leg here. Yeah, I'm not really wearing that much gear. That's kind of an issue, but it's like people, it's even worse. If people wear used flip-flops and shorts and t-shirt, you know, even in the summer, I won't just go with just a t-shirt. That's dumb. I'll probably still wear at least a hoodie. Not that would matter if you were to go down. At least I got my helmet, got my sick GoPro mount that you guys see here. Just got it today, good timing. And I should get boots again, so I don't snap the ankle and have something. I'm not gonna do it again. But I got my gloves back. Got these back from my friend. I used to have my Alpine Star riding gloves. I'm all set, so. Wow, this wind is, I am freezing. I'm gonna start shivering. Oh, this is fun though. Like seriously, I can just ride around, do whatever I want. It costs pennies in fuel. Holy, it's like 5 degrees out. It's freezing. Holy, got a full tank of gas, half pack of cigarettes. It's night, and I'm wearing a dark visor. Hit it. Oh, big dip, big dip. really freaking cold. Alright, good night everybody.